Hey everyone, it's Jen here, and this is Living the Catholic Life. Today I'm going to talk about something that's being taught in our schools that you may not agree with. But before we do that, if you find that you like this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that you know whenever I put a new video up, you get an alert, which entails also clicking that bell. Thanks. Okay, so what happened was, first of all, we've been blessed to live as an extended family. My husband and I have our son and his wife and their three daughters that live with us, and it's been a blessing to see them grow and go through all their life changes. And the oldest one, who's in third grade, came home a few days ago and expressed some concern about something she's learning in school. What they're learning in gym class is yoga, which, don't get me wrong, I think there are huge benefits with yoga as far as the poses, the breathing, the meditative value is calming, and it helps to unite your mind and your body. However, where I draw this line is when they're having them say prayers to Mother Earth during this process. That is in direct conflict with Catholic teaching or any Christian teaching, period. It is in violation of the first commandment. This is what she actually brought home. I know you can't read it because it's backwards, but I wanted to show it to you so that you could see that this is actually something that she brought home. This is not something I made up. And it says, Mother Earth, we've gathered for the healing of all your children, the stone people. Who are the stone people? The plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the creepy crawlers, the finned, the furred, and the winged ones, all our relations. Okay, so I get that we are all connected. Every living thing is connected. I get it. And I don't disagree. However, it's a thin line teaching yoga in a school. Although it's not technically a religion, it is a spiritual practice. And as far as I'm concerned, in a country where we have a separation of church and state, I don't think this should be allowed. At least in the way they're presenting it. If you want to do, poses and all that stuff, that's fine. Don't bring the Mother Earth Gaia thing into it. Our God is not a mother who looks like a pregnant woman with the sun and moon on her breasts and the earth is her belly and and leaves for hair. And if there was such a being, it would have been created by God, who is the supreme being. He's the only God, the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And it just bothers me. Now, if I put that together with what the Pope is pushing, environmental awareness for now, but he's also added that Pachamama thing. If you've been keeping track of what's going on in the church and what Pope Francis has been instituting, goodness, gotta get this out. It is something that I believe could potentially turn into the way they're going to unite the earth. And it's through environment and the worship of the world, the environment around us, and nature. So I just want you, if you are a Catholic and you're raising your children Catholic, to make you aware of what is going on. And if you have a concern, to voice it. Her parents have decided to send a note to school that she isn't to read the prayers and she isn't to get in trouble if she doesn't read them. But she can feel free to do the poses and everything else, as it is beneficial. It strengthens your body and helps your breathing and makes you concentrate more, which we're not, discounting that. But we are paying these people to teach our children, and if they are teaching something that you don't agree with, you do have a right to speak out, and I encourage you to do that if you feel the way we do. It's a little scary, it's a little concerning that it has come to this. It's gone this far, and I can see where things are starting to come together in our lifetime, as you know, have been talked about for centuries. And even if this isn't the time, it's definitely heading that way. And all we can do is what we can do, and we can say something about what they're teaching in our schools and what our children are subject to. And that includes a lot of other principles that I'm not going to get into right now that they're teaching in school, especially to young children, that they don't need to be concerned with as of yet. It's pretty sad. But I hope that this was, again, informative. And if you feel as concerned as we do, that you do something about it, because it's the only way things are going to change, or at least slow down for now. And I hope you have the rest of your day blessed, and keep praying the rosary for the protection of our children and changing the world. God bless.